Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, not welcome back. Welcome to JACKSSANCHEZTV. So I am getting ready for a really exciting event. I know my hair looks crazy. So excited. I am going to kind of like a brunch lunch with Drew Barrymore. Celebrating her cosmetic line Flower Beauty Cosmetics. I'm sure that's what it's called. I am so excited. Apparently she's going to be there. Apparently it's like we get to meet her and talk to her. So yeah, this is huge. I'm going to sneeze. I apologize. Oh, again. Excuse me. I should put some hand sanitizer. All clean. I am so excited. I absolutely freaking love Drew Barrymore. You know, just her persona, her kind of style, boho chic. She's like really down to earth and she's hilarious. Like I find her humor is very much like my humor. And yeah, I just freaking love her and I'm so excited. So yeah, I thought I'd vlog today because as if you wouldn't vlog meeting Drew Barrymore. Oh my gosh, my light's about to go out. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna quickly get ready. It is Friday today, so I do have cleaners coming to clean. So if you hear like vacuums and banging and stuff, that's what that is. So let's get straight onto my face. Starting off with priming my face. If this wants to come out, hello! Of course, using the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. Can you guys even see that? Is that focusing? Is my focus broken? Focus on my face, go away. Just like a pump and a half on the back of my hand and then rubbing that into my fingers. Oh my god, my light just went out. Something is going on. So I'm just gonna rub this all into my face. I already have put on my Banana Bright Eye Cream as well as the C-Brush Gel Moisturizer. And this is just as my primer. And that just gives me like a really beautiful base to begin with. I'm gonna do my brows now. Like literally my makeup room it's embarrassing. Like it is so embarrassing how disgusting it is. Disgusting! You're like Miss Trunchbull. She talks about like finding Matilda's ribbon. She's like, who does this disgusting ribbon belong to?
Who does this disgusting ribbon belong to?
That is how I feel. That is my vibes right now, my beauty room. My gosh, my brows are so hairy. Okay, this is just not my day today. So, how are you guys? How's everything? I've been okay ever since, you know what's happened. For those who don't know, my YouTube family who don't know, my mum passed away on Valentine's Day this year. I think I'm doing well. If I can say that, I'm definitely doing well. I'm just taking it day by day and just trying to get back into the routine of things and, you know, it is hard, it's so hard. But I'm just trying to keep busy. That's all we can do, just keep on keeping on, you know? Brows done. Hourglass's Vanish Foundation Stick in the shade Golden. Just gonna put this all over my face. I love this foundation. I've been using it like, I like swap between this. I put that right on my nose. I swap between this and the Vanish Liquid Foundation. But when I want like my skin to look a bit more like skin, then I'd use this one. I'm just buffing this into the skin. So let me know if you guys have tried Flower Beauty Cosmetics, if you ever even heard of it. When I got her products in here, I had no idea they were by Drew Barrymore. And today I'm just wearing like a white tee, ripped distressed jeans, and that pink blazer that I wore to the benefit of it. That's my vibe today. With these like bedazzled boots. Like they look so sick. I say bedazzled because it sounds really extra, but they look so bomb. They're like very rock star. Tarte's Shape Tape. A little bit of this under my eyes. I'm gonna go in with this little dirty sturdy sponge. I mean, I look like I have like no eyelashes. I look like just like I look like an egg. The Kat Von D Translucent Powder, which is an OG. I love this one. Cleaners are here. I'm like, my face is like half on and they look at me like, oh, like I'm getting ready. I'm like puffed out because I ran down the stairs. Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. The blush brush, it is so good for contouring, so good for blush. I use it for everything. I use it as a contour for my blush and I use the point for a highlight just right there. It's perfect. I'm gonna sculpt out my cheeks. I feel weird because they're outside. They can hear me talking. They probably think I'm talking to myself. Yeah, and this would just sculpt out my cheeks. It's the perfect color. It's like not too warm, not too cool. The other side. I'm like whispering. Can you hear that? No, I'm like listening. I'm such an eavesdropper. You better get that money. And now my face is starting to look more of a face, not a friggin' egg. The Sigma X Beauty Bird Dream palette. It is so beautiful. Look at that. It just has every color. This is like the ultimate palette. Matte browns in my crease. Just circular motions. Just like that. Just right in the crease. I'm going to go in with a dark brown and then just kind of like buff out the edges. Look at they bitching about my bathroom. Hey, I'm pretty clean. Oh no, they're not. Usually when they clean, I go downstairs because I don't want to be in their way, but I'm in my makeup room and they're like, every time they clean, I just lock the makeup room because I just like to clean it myself. And it's my first time like upstairs while they clean so I can hear all of their like, conversations. They are lovely, they're so lovely. Anytime I get something in PR that's like not my shade and it's more their shades, I'll give it to them just because. In with Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, one of my faves. Why do I look like I'm bald here? There we go. Or should I not wear falsies? Maybe I won't. I think I'll just leave it mascara. Kind of like that. Almost done, girls. There. And it comes with this cute little brush. And these shades are absolutely gorgeous. So creamy. Look at that. I'm going to use this shade. I've never used this shade of Bondi. Wow, oh my gosh. That was like one swipe. This is more pigmented than the Dose of Colors Fuego. Damn. On the other side. What the fuck? Wow. Holy shit. Bang, bang. Bam. Wow. Oh, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. I think it's like so blinding. You gotta turn it down a little bit. Oh my god, I love it. A little bit on the tip of my nose. Wow. Wow, wowee. Oh my gosh. So pigmented. You can hear them vacuuming. My brow bone. You guys picking this up? What? I literally have the tiniest bit on my brush. Tiniest bit. Miss Barrymore. You are not playing right now. My inner corner. I'm literally lost for words. This is my first time using it. Gold is my absolute favorite. It's not even picking up as really gold. Like it's just, it honestly reminds me of the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. But this is just, it's a bit more smooth and it just looks more dewy. I think that Amrezy one's a little bit powdery on my skin. Incredible. If I'm not gonna do lashes, I like to add like a little bit of like a soft wing so it looks a bit more fuller. I'm really like feeling my makeup. And for lips, I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs infamous La Marque lipstick. It's just like a beautiful kind of like mauvey pink. And then I'm going to place this iconic lip plumping gloss on top. These have been my favorite lip plumping glosses. Did you fall in the shower? Ever. Like, these are so bomb. They really do work. Sorry, I was checking my double chin. I'm all ready! I'm so excited! I'm like seriously so excited. I'm freaking out. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just wearing like a white tee with some distressed denim, this pink blazer, and look at my shoes, they're so bomb. So cool. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Franz. He's gonna come drive me. Let's go, babe! Oh my gosh, this traffic has been absolutely terrible. I was supposed to be there at 12, it's now 12:30, and I'm still about 15 minutes away. So stressed out. I'm stressed out. Franz is like cool, calm, and collected over here. But yeah, there was a truck accident on the in the tunnel or something, and so yeah, we've been driving for like almost an hour and a half, which is freaking crazy.
Oxford Street towards Bondi Junction.
Yeah, you can hear that.
Right onto Oxford Street towards Bondi.
We got it! Finally on the way. I just checked out all the socials, and I think they've just all kind of just started, which is good, and it's not like a sit down, thank God, so I can just kind of like sneak my way in. Freaking love these glasses. I got these from Princess Polly. They're like my Cardi B glasses.
I'm sorry, I'm literally like stuck at the door because I want to stop with everyone and do selfies. So as soon as we do this and have our intros and say hello, if anybody wants to get a picture, not only would we love to, we want to repost it. So please feel free. Well, always people come here and they're like, get to the stage. I'm like, but I want to stop and talk to everyone. So I'm like, let's get to the stage, then I'll stop and talk to everyone. Such a beautiful place. I've been here once before, and this is so iconic to Australia, and I had one of the best days of my life. I was actually with Toni Collette, who I call a national treasure, but let's just face it, she's an Australian treasure. And we were here to promote a film, and we had one of those days that like will play in the film strip of my life, not just because it was so happy, but it was the atmosphere and the backdrop and being here with her. So when they told me that we would get to do an event here, I was like, really? They would let us? This is so cool. So thank you to Icebergs and everyone who let us do this, and thank you for everyone who put it on, truly. I grew up in a makeup chair, and when I was, you know, literally a very young, I mean, I started when I was 11 months old. There wasn't a lot of makeup to put on me. But when I was, you know, 6, 7, 8, I was in those trailers with these women who would come in at 4 in the morning, just so like hunkered down and, you know, kind of tired from lack of sleep, and through makeup and rollers in their hair and beauty, you would see their whole body change in this very sort of erect empowerment as they walked out. And to me, that was the power of beauty, that it made women go from sort of cocooned inside to wanting to show themselves off on the outside. And I think a smile is better than any lipstick, and crow's feet are the greatest thing because they show you've been smiling your whole life, and what happens on the inside is truly gonna be what reflects on the outside, no matter how much foundation you put on. So my priorities are not about, you know, slather the makeup on and you're gonna look great. I think it's, if we take care of ourselves and each other, makeup is like this incredible armor that we put on, and instead of distancing ourselves from people, it's what makes us have the confidence to lean in. And I also just love creating formulas and pigments, and I know it's the best stuff out there, and I want to go out and wear the most immaculate formulas. And so that's how we run Flower Beauty, is we put all of the money into the formulas, because at the end of the day, it's about you putting on that makeup in your mirror, and if it's not performing at that extraordinary level, then that's not what we want. That's what Flower Beauty is all about, with formula first. And when we first started, there was no social media. I mean, there were barely influencers. It was 8 years ago when we launched America, and as we rode the crest of the social media wave, one of the things we kept seeing in comments was, are you in Australia? Are you coming to Australia? So it's been this burning passion of mine for all these years, and finally here we are, and we're with my chemist and Chemist Warehouse, and you just also want the right partner, because if you get each other, you're gonna have a much greater success. I think just how much, you know, instead of 48 lipsticks, we have 24, but each and every single color is tested on every age, ethnicity, eye color, skin color, hair color. So when I used to buy makeup in, you know, when I was younger, I would get home and be like, whoa, this is the nude pink I was hoping it was, but I look like a dead fish. That is not good. Or, you know, you put that purple on and it just would have too much pearl, too much mauve, and not be flattering to the skin tone. So we actually have 80-something lipsticks, but they're in different formulas, and every single formula and color, we make sure that it looks good on everyone across the board. Also, my biggest thing is, if you let a sister go into the bathroom and see that stuff falling into the cracks and not being buildable, you know, or drying, those things are just unacceptable to me. Products do not have to function like that. So when things are on trend, like a liquid matte, it has to be that kind of liquid matte, and we work with the formulas literally that are making the prestige makeup. So we don't cheap out. It's not going to dry up on you. You can be 44 and have dry skin and wear this stuff and build it and eat with it all day long and have it be comfortable and attractive. And that, to me, is everything. It has to be high performing. I just like picking children. You know, our flower pot blushes, they've won some of the most awards that we've won in our range and collection over the past 2 years. They've won a Laura Beauty Best, and I think they function just beautifully. And who doesn't love like a good blush? The shade range in all 5 gives something for everyone. I'm very particular. I really want it to be either peachy or baby pink or bubblegummy blue or like rosy mauvey nude or like a nice berry. I want that differentiation. And I also I shop everything. I'm always looking around. I remember when Stila came out with those like cream blush pots. They were so specific in color, and I felt like I would just want to collect them all, because you have different moods for different days, different outfits, clothes, you know. So I like when you're not looking at something and you're like, well, they kind of look the same. I want like impact. Yeah. So I really like the shade range and functionality of those. I have to say one of my favorites is the Mix and Matte, the Lip Duo, but it's really a trio. And thanks for hearing our story. It really is a passion, and this is not a brand with name slapping. I have birthed 2 children and had my stomach out to here twice and been swatching, you know, while I'm literally like giving life to girls, thinking about what messaging, you know, are we telling our girls? What is the intention that goes behind the beauty industry, and how do we be positive and badass and loving to each other and support each other all at the same time? And this has been some of the most important 8 years of my life in flower beauty, and it is my heart and my soul, and it's fun and it's joyful, and I'm in the joy business. I hate dark and depressing shit so much. It's there whenever you need it. It's totally available. So I'm all about the good. And I march in the army of optimism. And I think that's what Flower Beauty is about. So I'm really glad you guys came today in this extraordinary place to come and celebrate this awesome launch. I'm going to put that on Tasha.
Okay, Karen in line. Do you mean hi? I cannot wait. She's so lovely. She's so freaking cute. I actually die, and I'm like I'm so nervous. I'm so quiet. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hope I just like don't start crying because I'm such a loser. But yeah, I'm about to be just casually getting touched up. Oh my god, I love her. met Drew Barrymore. I just met Drew Barrymore. Just met Drew Barrymore, and she is just so lovely. She's like such an amazing person. I freaking love her. And yeah, so that pretty much concludes my day. I got a goodie bag. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, because I know I have. And I'll catch you in my next video.